guys, today we're going to talk about a drill that I had to use a lot in that little excerpt I was just doing. A lot of times whenever we switch around and play chords or even move around the guitar real quick, we have to do, we can do these little acrobatic exercises to make our fingers hit something very quickly as opposed to trying to, move around up and tell. So, for example, in that excerpt, I had to move my fingers in every which way to get the chords exactly the way I wanted them. So here's a nice little exercise that we do. It's we call this an opposing motion drill. What you're going to do is you're going to place all of your fingers on the third string. So in order, first, second, third, fourth fret. Okay, and then you're going to take the middle two fingers and you're going to swap them out like this. Okay, and then the key to this, to making your hands really work and get tired, is you try not to move around your hands so much. Try to make it real steady to where you're doing these without moving around. And you'll find that as you get more tired and as you start increasing the tempo and getting deeper in the frets, it'll be more difficult. So we're going to first start with this. Now we're going to swap two fret. We're gonna have the second finger placed on the second fret, and then the third finger is going to move up one more fret to the third fret, fourth string. Then we're going to go up one more fret. And finally the very last. That's a real stretcher. Okay, now we're trying to make sure that and you can practice these no matter what style of music you play. It'll really help your finger dexterity, your accuracy, things like that. So now let's do a different combination. We just did the middle two. Now let's try to do the second finger and fourth finger. Okay, now let's try the first and third finger. Notice that the fingers that I'm not using, I'm making sure that I'm holding them down in the frets they need to be in. So if whatever fingers that you're not using, make sure that they're not hanging off the guitar or moving around in any way. Keep real steady. You'll find that the hardest one is, and one of the best ones to really help your pinky, help your stretching and everything, is the going back and forth between 3 and 4 without trying to move around. It's really difficult to do. So we'll try that one. Start off with here. Up another fret. Up again. And then all the way up. So you're stretching back and forth between all 6 strings. And gradually bring it back. You'll find these exercises will immediately help your playing, but also be really careful with these. You're moving your fingers in ways that are not traditional ways to move your hands. So make sure that you stretch really well. You don't immediately go into playing, and stretching all those frets. Start off with maybe using 1 and 4, and just being real relaxed. Maybe only stretching 2 frets at once. And then kind of gradually move it down a little bit. And then gradually work to some of the other ones. So your fingers are very delicate muscles, and if you damage them, they're very difficult to repair. So.